Hello, everybody, welcome back. And this is my rant number 2. And in it, we're going to talk about feeling lost. I seriously feel lost these days. I'll tell you why. I don't know, like, like sometimes you just have so much stuff on your brain. You don't even want to think about any single one of them. Like they seem a little bit too far fetched from you, but at the same time, like if you don't try to buckle up and try harder, you're going to miss the train, and that's what's happening to me. I'm not going to give any more details, but really, I don't like this feeling at all. I feel as if I'm stuck, like my life is on a pause, and I'm sure everybody felt that way before. And I think my way to cope with it is to really start by doing little stuff. Like I sometimes when we look at the big titles that we need to achieve, we need to do, we are a little bit too overwhelmed by that. So we need to just start little by little. Maybe things could go and become more and more come in handier. So yeah, I think that the way to do that is really to try first to know what you're doing. Like having a meditation session with yourself, just I don't mean meditation as in yoga, just like moments for yourself, a day for yourself, take a shower, like do your skincare, and just sit down and take your journal if you have one, and just note down what you feel, note down what you want to do, like what's your goals, what's something that you've been passionate about and never really got the never really got the opportunity to pursue it. Maybe it's time, like maybe at times like this we have to go back to zero, to point zero, and restart and reevaluate everything. I personally want to reevaluate my whole life. Just that when I see that I don't have time, that I have to be focusing on other stuff, I don't even know, should I pursue what I like, should I pursue what I have to pursue, should I just sit down and relax? Like I've never had a moment for myself before. Like I never really traveled, I never really did any of the above, so I just think maybe we should take it easy so far, unless like I'm really really pushed, and that's procrastinating. I don't like procrastinating, but I find myself doing it. Anyway, turns out I have to really take a moment and just think about all the stuff I noted down, all the stuff that I've ever wanted to achieve, and even put it as like the goals of this year. Like this year, what do I want to achieve? I want to do this and that. I want to learn how to play an instrument. I want to learn a new language. I want to learn how to write. Maybe, I don't know. A lot of stuff actually. I noted them all out, and so far it's not going. Stuff for me are not going well in my life, like in general. So yeah, I think everybody should reconsider that and stop feeling lost. I don't say stop at the moment, but stop feeling useless. Stop trying to blame it on other stuff, because literally it's all under your control. Like I'm not saying that I'm hopeless, I couldn't do anything anymore. I'm saying that to regulate these emotions and to regulate my whole life and to regulate my habits and and to notice what my bad habits and good habits. Like, it's a lot and it takes time, but it's necessary. It's like at moments like that I realize that I'm feeling lost, yeah, but at least I know I'm lost. I know that I'm doing something that's not right. So that's why, like, if you want to take any advice from me, if you want, like, no pressure. But we have, what was I going to say? We have to not listen to others. Sometimes we have to just, feel lost. At least get lost in the dark to find yourself. That's like a quote from my favorite song. One of my favorite songs. It says, "Get lost in the dark to find yourself." Like, feeling lost is important. It's not a bad thing necessarily, yes. But at least when you feel lost, you could ask people about the direction, where to go, what to do. Oh my god, you can find solutions for yourself to retrace your steps and go back to where you came from, and then choose another path. Maybe we're overthinking it. Sometimes I do overthink, and maybe a lot of people, like, this is the age of internet. We overthink everything. Like, I don't think that there's somebody who doesn't think too much, like, especially in our generation, because like there's too much stuff to consider. Like, before, it used to be just one option or two. That's it. But here these days, it's a lot of options and a lot of obstacles that could go into your way. So what I'm saying is, like, as in conclusion, feeling lost is not necessarily a bad thing. You could really develop yourself from feeling lost. Like, just not liking your situation right now is important, but don't get stuck in it. Don't get too drowned into your own emotions. Don't drown in your emotions and think clearly about your life. Like, devoid yourself of everything else other than reason, and think about it like that. Think about all the pros and cons of everything. Like, what do you do right and what do you do wrong? What should you do right and what should you do wrong? Because there's no real answer. There's just the answer that makes you feel safe. And sometimes the answer that makes you feel safe is not really always good. Maybe we should challenge ourselves. Maybe we have to face these challenges to develop ourselves. So, the moral of the story, do get lost. Just don't stay that way. Try to find a solution. Either yourself or get help, it doesn't matter. At least move. Don't just freeze. Don't freeze in the face of lostness. So, thank you very much. Before I end the video, I want to end with a little note. Like, recently I'm reading, like, Robert Greene's Mastery, and so far it's motivated me enough to start doing what I want. Like, I think this is a good book recommendation for you guys if you like to read, or if you want to read. It really talks about how to become a genius, because geniuses are not born, they're made. So just consider this. Just consider reading it. If not, just consider rethinking your life from zero and see what happens. I'm not saying it's gonna work. I'm just saying this is my approach and this is my advice for people who are actually lost. Anyway, that's it. Bye. See you in the next video, and please support me. My first video didn't get any views, but that's fine. This is the second video. I'm trying my way out with these YouTube algorithms. So, yeah, I hope you guys try to help me out in this one a little bit. And thank you very much, and bye. You're good and you're great, and thank you. I love you.